What's up, everyone? Francis Ufamadu here, and this is Way to Work, my thoughts and recording on the way to work. Welcome back to another episode. Here we are going to be finishing up last week's episode. Going to keep it brief, nice, quick, sexy. And then we'll get into our new topic, which is going to be the frustrations in the journey. All right, the frustrations in the journey. But before I start the timer, let me go ahead and just say, on the last episode, I was talking about not being strong enough and essentially being strong enough. And I now know that I am strong enough to tell myself you're not strong enough. And with that information, it's either you're okay with not being strong enough or you go become stronger. And that's where I'm at, becoming stronger in the journey and becoming the person I know I'm capable of becoming. I think that's very important when it comes to, finding new challenges for yourself, finding new abilities that you didn't realize you had. You have to just be aware and be completely honest with yourself. It may be tough, it may not feel good, but at the end of the day, you're going to appreciate that evaluation opposed to thinking that you're good and dandy and don't think you can elevate in any way. You're just really doing yourself a disservice if you think like that. So being okay and being strong enough to let yourself know you're not strong enough. Okay, all right, frustrations with the journey. Here we go. Going to start the timer here in 3, 2, 1. Timer has started. So when it comes to frustrations with the journey, this really comes down to wanting outcomes before they show themselves. Wanting outcomes before they show themselves. And that's very easy to get in a habit of, because this world, in today's day and age, I'll say, we are so exposed to results, and we forget that the results we are seeing are completely different from the results we are going to be getting and receiving. The journey and process is going to be completely different from the end goal of what we get to see every single day. So that can cause us to be upset. That can cause us to get frustrated because we're looking at our journey, we're looking at our process, and we're thinking to ourselves, this isn't moving fast enough. What can I do to speed this up? What can I do to make sure everything happens the way I want it to happen? But it really isn't up to you. It's up to the process and how you approach it every single day. You have to be willing to kill your ego, because to be honest, you hot shit, but you ain't there yet. You ain't shit. You are taking a chance on yourself to better the situations that you're in, but you're not there yet. So it's time to bring yourself down to earth, humble yourself, and realize that the process is what the process is. So instead of being frustrated, you have to practice resilience, perseverance. You have to practice patience the most. You have to realize that the outcomes that you're looking for will come to you when they need to come to you. And during those times of not knowing the answer, you're actually building so much more than what a end result can actually give you. You're building your spirit up. You're getting repetitions in your faith. You're getting repetitions in your mindset. You're able to start navigating and adapting to situations at a higher rate because they're happening so often. And you're learning about yourself in a deeper level than you could have ever asked for. Just because you get from point A to point Z doesn't necessarily mean you'll be happy. I think what makes you happy is the journey in between those two letters and in between those two destinations. I feel like it's very important to understand that it's supposed to be frustrating. You're getting tested. You want to be a certain person, you want certain things in your life. If you're not ready to receive them, then you won't be in a good spot when it comes your way. So look at these things as welcomed situations that you just need to receive with open arms. I don't want to say I think anymore. I know. I know it's the route to go, and I know it's the route to take, because the greatest people, the most successful people, the people that have what you want, all went through tough times. It's unfortunate we don't get to see those tough times. It's unfortunate to know tough times aren't glamorous. Tough times aren't as sexy as the end result. But it's what matters most. It's what's going to get you where you need to be. And you're literally in the process of creating a new being within yourself. A lot of people in the world do not even take that chance on what they want. A lot of people in the world, a majority of the world, are not built the way that they can be, only because they're scared. They have traumas that they're still dealing with. By all means, do your thing. I'm not saying you can't deal with things. Just saying, if you're going to want to actually have a change in your life, it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be scary. And it's just a matter of you actually taking the opportunity on yourself, building the faith it takes to get to your destination, and understanding that it's possible. Understanding that it's possible. Oh, that was a good one. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I think that topic is done. I don't think I have anything else to say on that topic. Frustration in the journey is normal. I have gone through it myself, and the biggest thing is making sure you normalize it. Normalize that shit. It's not going anywhere. It won't be gone in the instant. And if it is gone, it's not real. So frustration in the process is okay. Just be sure to stay true to your path, stay true to your faith, and you're going to start falling in love with that process. So keep it going. You're going to get there. Patience is key. Outside of that, thank you for staying here with me. I hope you have a great one. A couple of words to leave you with. Be beautiful. Be blessed. I love you. This has been Way to Work. Peace out.